weapon of mass destruction is human.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing fantastic on this wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, it's not Monday, is it? It feels like Monday because I'm playing. But I wasn't here Monday. Wasn't able to play for you guys and gals on Monday. So we moved Monday to Wednesday. Kind of like Sunday is Wednesday or Monday at Carvel, right? One of those things. Oh yeah. All right. Now we're doing the mellow part of the show. Let's see if the beautiful Black Beauty is still in tune from last week. So I have not played much of any of these things since last Monday. And now it's Wednesday. So let's see what we have here. Alright. Let's tune them up. Good there. Try it one more time. Oh yeah. So this is... The previous guitar I was using was called a Parker Fly, which I just picked up from my repairman in Virginia over the weekend. Yeah, he's the only guy I trust with my Parkers. Yep, Chris Moran over at Flippin' Guitar. All right. Whew, let's see, it's burning up down here, so let's jack up the air conditioning. Yeah, there we go. And this lovely thing is called the Gibson Bantam Custom Shop. It's a beauty. It has F-holes. I don't know if you can see that. For the new folks, if there's any new folks. See the F-holes? Beautiful guitar. Thing plays great. And at this point of the evening, we do some mellow stuff for Mom, who I think bailed. I think Mom bailed. I think she's out. If Mom is still here, say something in the chat. But I think Mom bailed, and she will have to watch tomorrow. Yeah. We have the Monday Night Live merch. Let's turn the guitar down for a momento. Don't want to get hot chocolate on the guitar. Here we are with the Monday Night Live merch. And this would be on Fourth Wall. Yeah. And we have to do some spoon tinkles for Gary Hubbs with the guitar spoon brought to you by Lori's Mishmash. Hot cocoa brought to you by the wonderful Leanie. Making sure I have my Monday Night Live drink ready to go every Monday before I get started. And now for the Monday Night Live slurp. Guess it's the Wednesday Night Live slurp now, isn't it? Uh-oh. No sound? Or maybe Mom is pressing the microphone and saying, I'm here. I don't know. I think everybody else hears sound. So, Mom, it must be your... if you're on the iPhone watching, you got to turn the volume up on the side. And if you're on the iPad watching, you got to turn it up on the top there. Or maybe just refresh. Maybe that's it. Yes, cacao. Cacao. Leanie has prepared me a nice, healthy cacao drink. Hey, Braxel's in the house. Hello, Braxel. And Felicia. Hello, Felicia. And, of course, Mom. Let's see who else is hanging out. Let's get back to the top of the comments. So we had me talking to Droogie. Hopefully you made it. Braxel saying hello, everyone. Very cool. Braxel is here at the top. All right, Vanessa was here. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Mama Rolls. Hey, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Yes, Drugi, it's only on this week because of travel. I had travel this week. I was in Virginia and North Carolina, and Virginia twice. Yes, it was Leanie's son's wedding, so we went and partied with the youngsters. And I picked up my guitars. Well, first I brought them out there because Chris is in Haymarket, so if you ever need some serious electronic work, the man can do it. He can do it. Absolutely. And here's Braxel saying hello to me. And Lewis. Hello, Lewis. All right. Mom's in the house. There we go. Leanie's letting the Facebookers know to come on over. Braxel says, nice setup. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not bad. It does the job. Yes. Plenty of room for bands down here, and we may have a broadcast of a rehearsal towards the end of the month. You never know. All right, let me make sure I said hi to everybody real quick, and then we're going to get blasting in with... Nope, see that? Hey, hey. Miss Brienne, how are you? Good to see you. Hello, Adam. Let's see who else is chilling out. All right. I'm going to just breeze through this real quick. Oh, thank you, Leanie. Gave a super chat. 444. Thank you so much. Yeah, the super chats go towards, like, you know, stuff. Picks, strings, and all of that stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's get into this. Hello, RDNR. Come on, come on. I am on time. Actually, you were late, and I was on time. I started at 9:30. That's at least the projected time on the event I put for 9:30. Yeah, because I was teaching all day. So, Soaring, Sustainiac, Miss Brienne putting up the Eagles. I love it. I love it when you guys play along with the emojis that go with the song, like WMD with the guns, the lasers. Yeah. All right. Well, take care, RDNR. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, let's get to the end here. Here we go. Okay, I think I've seen everybody. All right. Cool. All right, this one goes out to Mom. We're going to do... where are we here? We need this pick. Playing it on my Les Paul. And this always goes out to Mom and Leanie's mom. And actually, this one's a little more upbeat. One of the tunes I used to do with Lou Pallow from the Les Paul Trio. I used to play with Lou for 10 years. I played with Lou up until he passed away. But, yeah, Lou was awesome. And I'm very thankful I got to play with him because he's showed me so much stuff. Yeah, Leanie's going to come down and join me for a tune. Hopefully we could pull this off. Got to figure it out real quick, but yeah, we could do it. All right, here we go. Tune for Mom. All right, a little karaoke for Mom, and this one is the one that goes out to Mom and Leanie, and yeah, here, alrighty. Hope everybody's doing good. Great, I love the dancers and the accordion. Oh, hey, Robbie's in the house. Hello, Robbie. More dancers, love it. What the heck is going on here? Monday moved to Wednesday. Yeah. Yep. All right. We got the accordions. More accordions. All right. Okay. Little over the rainbow. Here we go. Make sure you put rainbows in the chat. You know why. You'll get it if you don't know. You'll hear the song. Hey, all right. Thank you for playing along and throwing out the rainbows, lemon drops. Oh yes, bluebirds, rainbows. Bluebirds. More rainbows. I love it. More rainbows. Awesome. More rainbows. And we had Shell with the... Felicia, rather. With the colorful, different hearts for rainbows. Mom with the rainbows. Love it. Thank you all for playing along. Ah, yes. All right, let's see. Hey, Michael Herman. Wow, Michael Herman's in the house. Hey, Vince, just cruising by. You sound great as usual. Well, thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well. All right. You put daily sleep. Oh, well, cool. You're very welcome, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe this will be a good time for Leanie to come down and do this tune here that we did at her son's wedding. I'm going to attempt to bring this up here. Where is it? Where is it? Hello, come on in. Hello, come on in. Hello, come on in.
It's me.
It is. Everybody say hi to Leanie.
I don't even know where I'm supposed
There
to
she
look.
is.
That one?
Yeah, right there.
That one. That
This
one.
one.
Hi.
We need a stool for you or something.
All right. I will take
Or-
my pick.
Or that, or the chair. Yeah, that's
All
fine. All right.
This
I
one?
think we're gonna do the song like in the room because
That's fine.
I'm not ready for a microphone for you.
Okay.
And this monitor is dying a miserable death, and it's flickering, and I can barely read it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like making my eyes go crazy. I wish I could show you guys this. The monitor is old, and it's on its way out, and it's all grainy, so it's hard to read because it's just flickering and
I don't
jumping.
know what to compare it to.
All right, so let me see. Did I bring it into... No, because I need to mute your vocals. All right, so I need to go to Logic Pro. Let's get rid of this. Quit that, bye-bye. What else is open that we can get rid of to save? Okay, that looks like everything I can knock off here. Okay, so give me a second, folks, because I wasn't exactly prepared. Because, again, I taught till 9 o'clock.
Hey, y'all.
And
reading the comments.
came right down. Yes, there she is.
And I feel like
That
I
is
need
Leanie.
that romper room mirror where she's like, I see Felicia and Lewis and Braxel. She never said my name.
That's so funny.
It's
She
sad.
never said my name either. But I still loved them and was an avid viewer. All right, where are you, Logic Pro? Why don't I see it? Vince is just having
Thank you,
issues.
Felicia. I got a bunch of it chopped off, too.
Go here.
I had like
There we go.
5 inches chopped off.
Yes, Leanie had super long hair, and she got it cut nicely and layered and all kinds of stuff.
Super healthy.
Whoop, what's this? Last selected audio interface is not available. Of course. Who knows if this is going to work, people? Why can't things just work? You know, like aspirin, it works. Tylenol, it works. Advil, it works.
It's poison.
It is poison. I really don't like taking anything. All right, so let's see. That is you there. That is you there. So I'm going to keep the background vocals up, right?
Yes.
Should I keep one track up as a double track, like we did on the actual recording? I can bring it down.
You can do that.
So let's
I don't remember which was which.
do this one. I don't know either. So I'm just going to leave them all on but down. How's that?
Okay, that works.
All right, we're bringing them all down.
That's what we complained about with karaoke, though,
I know.
where people do the sing-along, play-along, or with an original track.
Yes. Beautiful, says Felicia. Lewis is waving. You got gorgeous hair, Leanie. Ah, there she is. Yay, Leanie.
Oh, wow, now that is some serious long hair, Felicia. That's like
Wow, that is.
like Crystal Gale hair.
I got RME UFX3 with REM M1620 Pro for 24. Yeah, so I had the Behringer X32 with a breakout box with another 16. So what is that? 42 tracks plus a Apollo 16. I think it's an Apollo 16 or an Apollo 8. I don't remember.
It's an 8.
But it's an 8. Okay, thank you. Yeah, and so the X32 has been on the fritz. So I've been shifting between audio interfaces, and Logic can't find the one I used last to record. But that's okay. Let's see if I mute this, if you guys hear it. Alright, I imagine you guys heard the 4 sticks, so I think we're in business. Alright. Vince is going to try and do this from memory.
You can do it.
That's what... Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it worked the other day, or yesterday, whatever day.
I guess I could pull up lyrics just in case.
I hear what's going on. That's not going to work. Okay, hang on, folks. We have to do a little audio rerouting. Audio rerouting. Whoops, come on, stop it. Thank you. Because we're going to have a double delay weirdness if I don't do this. Oh, come on. Zip. Let's try that. Okay. We need to make this
Oh, yeah.
we don't need to make this anything. I don't need an input. None. Apply. Alright, now if we look over there, we should still have volume.
That one
Okay,
says
cool.
thingy.
Alright, now we got to check and make sure. Yeah, external headphones, so that was it. We are working. Alright. Sorry, folks, hang in there. I think you need to sit
I was
here.
thinking that too. We need to switch.
So, I will...
But you need that.
Nah,
You want to stand?
I just don't need to wreck anything. That's what I
Alright,
could
move
just
this.
slide over and you can sit there.
Okay.
Alright. Now, what we should do... yeah, because you have the mic right there.
Yes.
Can you slide over?
No.
You don't have to slide over. Just...
Where's that?
There we go.
You need.
I just need to be over here.
Alright, let me put this here. No.
Okay. All right, we're gonna give this a shot live here with no real audio mic for Leanie. She's just gonna sing into the mic with no reverb, unfortunately.
It's alright. This will be interesting.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. I might have to stop it and start it if something's weird, but we'll try and just go.
For the other half of the sky. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions and my thoughtlessness. remember my life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars. Well, do-do-do-do-do. Well, do-do-do-do-do. Woman, please let me explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again and again and again. I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever. I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever, I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever, I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever.
I guess it worked.
We did it! Yay!
That's cool.
Thank you. Thank you for all the kind words.
Let's see, comments.
Just need a switch?
Yeah, I can't
All
do
right.
it from over here. Come on. I'm tethered to the cable, and I've just tangled myself up. I think I need to spin about.
He's doing the hokey pokey.
That's right. All right, there we go. Okay, let's not hit Leanie.
Head stock to the nose.
Okay, let's get the logo out of the way. Can we? Where does it say no logo up there? Anybody?
How
There
about
it
just
is,
sit
right there.
here? Oh, wow. You did
There,
it.
I did it. All right.
We're going to go backwards because I see my brother Gary Hubbs in the hizzy
Hey,
house.
Hubs. That was lovely,
Thank
says
you.
Gary. Hey, Vince. Woohoo, says Feisty. Hello, Feisty. How are you? Good to see you. Lewis. All right.
Thank
I
you.
love this. Thank you. Felicia says she liked it. There we go. Very nice. I never heard Leanie sing before. All right, on, Mike. Thank you. Mom's still up. She threw some hearts out there. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. Good to see everybody hanging out tonight on Wednesday, which is not Monday at all. Messing everybody up.
So can we tell a little
Including
story
myself.
about the song?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll
just like
keep
we did
flipping
with
up
my
these.
daughter's wedding, we're slated to sing this at the reception live. And they were kind of under a time crunch. They had a very effective wedding coordinator.
That's a nice word for her.
So anyway, Maddie, my new daughter-in-law, had asked what sound equipment stuff, that she could tell the DJ. And knowing that they were kind of pressed for time, it's just like, well, are you guys okay with us not doing it live? We'll do a recording that you guys can have, and Eris could present it to her whenever he wanted to. And it worked out because
Yep.
the wedding coordinator was just a little too effective. So
She was a little A little tense.
So anyway, it was just, we didn't need somebody breathing on us about being on time or whatever. So
Right.
anyway.
And DJs don't really get it when I bring my fractal and say I need to plug this into your system.
Right.
So I figured, you know what? I can't talk to this guy. The last guy I got to talk to for Ella's wedding, I was able to talk to him. And piece of cake. You know, once I explained what it's all about, but it didn't seem like I was going to be able to talk to this guy prior to the wedding. So I was like, you know what? You know, DJs get all freaked out about plugging things that can go boom into their setup. But my stuff is massively professional. So, you know, anytime I plug into a PA after, the DJ always says, wow, that sounded amazing. I didn't think it would sound that good. I'm like...
Well, and we also just felt like it's like taking the live performance out was one less thing for anybody to worry about going wrong.
You know, us carrying gear and whatever.
Right. So anyway, we were doing all our practicing and stuff, and of course, it's like I think of lyrics and just boo-hoo. And it's just like, I don't know if we could have any control over that on their actual day. Because
you did good at Ella's wedding. You didn't cry.
I know. It's like I desensitized myself by then.
Yeah.
We like practiced that one way more.
True, we did play that one more.
But this song, I think...
Both sound yummy, guys.
I think this song in particular was a little tougher because, number one, John Lennon.
Right.
And then, you know, you've heard me say a zillion times my little story about watching the video. It's just like, I don't care how much we don't like Yoko.
Right.
Or how much we'll say it's like, oh, she broke up the Beatles by sitting on George's amp or any of that stuff. But when just the human aspect where it's just like, you know, she and John were together and he was gone. Completely unexpected.
Right. So it's like the video is just very lonely. I mean, whether you like the woman or not, you know, you got to have a little compassion for her. She lost her guy, and you know, and it's just it's interesting to watch the video after knowing that. I didn't know that, honestly, so I watched it one day when you were getting ready or something, and I was like, ooh, that's a little...
It's sad.
It's tough. I could not come out and sing on a stream. I suck bad. I'll stick to my guitar.
Do it anyway. If you have fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would do it.
Would you do it now?
Me? No. No. But if that's what you do, you should do it.
But could we pay you to do it now?
Oh, my goodness.
Like, what kind of super chat could you get you to sing and play
I don't have
now?
a mic to do it the right way. I
Doesn't
know like
matter.
2 songs
I
I could
just
sing
did
and
it.
play. Yeah, but it's not the same. Once I get going, it's going to be too loud. That was really quiet. You're such an instigator. Stop it.
You know. But if it got you a super chat or two to get you to like sing and play, yay.
Well, I got to get the mixer fixed. I got to get rid of this monitor because it's going to make me throw up.
It's calmed down though.
No, it only calmed down because it's a dark background. But when I go back to trying to read my set list, don't save, please, because that was a practice mix without vocals and guitar. See, now watch. Crapola. And when you go here, it's even worse.
Robbie says, Vince is bribable.
This is true. I have been bribed in the past. More lies, Vince.
It's very weird that this is Wednesday.
It is. It's totally off. It's just going to make the whole rest of the week feel weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was one of those decisions that we were coming back on Monday and just knowing that even you get wiped out driving.
Yeah.
And it's not, I mean, you're sitting the whole time, but that mental alertness.
Well, trying to not get into an accident from other people driving like imbeciles.
Yeah, there was a few, like the dude who drove on the shoulder.
This guy, if I was 20, I would have ran him off the road. And if I was by myself, probably would have run him off the road because I had a truck back then. And it was a little more intimidating than my Ford Escape.
We
but
said
anyway,
a few mean things to people on the road.
This guy is up my butt. Now, mind you, it's bumper to bumper traffic. There's nowhere to go, right? There's nowhere to go, and this guy is on my tail. And then he pulls out and rides the left lane side shoulder, half in the grass, and cuts in front of me. I'm like, you know what?
And then got up on the guy in front of us.
Oh, yeah, and then he was pulling the same thing with the guy in front of us.
It's like, oh, you got so much further, didn't you?
Yeah. And then once everything started moving, I wound up passing him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was an idiot. Anyhow, it's just, you know, when you're driving and you got to be on your game and you don't want to, you know, blink because of people like that. So I was almost going to go live Monday. I was like, well, we're home early enough. But then after I got out of the car, it was just like, yeah, I could feel the stress and the tiredness.
Wanting to eat something.
Yeah, and food.
Yeah.
Food for real, right?
So it was like, we got home and you could have pulled off a live, but it was a lot of hurry up. And
yeah, and I probably would have been really tired.
yeah, feisty. You guys have like special Detroit idiots around
Oh,
there.
my goodness.
That's a whole other breed.
No.
There you go.
Can't remember my kiss very well, but
Something
in
to
the
work
ballpark,
on.
somewhere in there. We might have to do that for the party. 'Cause this guy's a big Kiss fan.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you know what? We'll do rock and roll all night and party every day. Everybody knows that, and I don't have to learn anything over. Hey, Rhodey, what's up? Good to see you.
Hey, Rhodey. I have something to mail you. I picked it up in Virginia. I was
Oh,
supposed
right.
to send it to you before, but I had forgotten it, but I have it now. You'll receive it soon. I'll let you know when I mail it.
Nice. All right. Any other stories you want to tell besides idiots driving? We had a nice time with Chris from whatchamacallit there.
Yeah, flipping
From
guitars.
Flipping Guitars. He fixed my my blue Parker that I was using at the beginning of the show. It needed a new toggle switch.
That was very cool, actually, everything that you had done.
Yeah, that guitar has like everything. It has the guitar synth, it has the piezo pickups, it has the magnetic pickups, it has a sustainiac, and it has a coil tap. I mean,
You helped
it's
him
got
with the Roland.
everything. Yeah, and then he was having trouble with figuring something out because he's an engineer. He doesn't play guitar. So I wound up just showing him how to use the Roland GR55, or was it the GR20? Yeah, it was the GR20. It was the older one. So, yeah, showed him how to get that working, which was awesome. And then my other Parker, the DF, needed a fret level, and that's all done. So I may bring that one out later. I don't know. But we are at the top of the hour, streaming for 1 hour and 8 minutes. And yeah.
The cool thing about going on vacation was like we got to eat stuff that we don't normally
Yeah.
eat because we're on vacation.
Yes, we were in vacation mode. I'm feeling that too. The food.
It wasn't bad. We
We ate
stayed
pretty good.
on-
We did eat
on
pretty good.
task.
There were things though that were extra salty, let's say, because neither of us cook with salt. Sounds very complicated. It's not that complicated, but if you're not used to the electronics, yes, it's not a guitar you could just plug in and get going on. I mean, it is kind of, but it's got knobs and buttons and switches, which do everything awesome. So, yeah. Let's see. We got up to there. I need to pick some tunes. Let's see. Let's do. Oh my God, this monitor is disgusting. Let's put it over here for a minute.
Alright, let me see if I can help you pick tunes.
All right, so we're gonna do this guy. Put that here. Maybe we'll do some Beatles. Should we do this one?
You did that last week.
I did, right? I didn't do this last week, did I?
You may not have. Let's
Okay.
do that.
Let's move that up to here. There we go. Did I do this? That'll be a lot of Beatles, but who cares?
Well, if you do that, you should do the purple one.
Oh, Purple
two.
Rain or Purple Haze?
Purple Rain. Because
know what?
that way it'll be a couple
Yeah.
of Prince things.
I haven't done Purple Rain in a while, so
That was up higher.
It was?
Yeah, you passed it.
It's Purple Haze.
I was reading with my eyes. My special eyes.
There it is. There we go. And then we'll throw 1, 2, 3. We'll bring Autumn Drive over here. There we go. All right, cool. So that's a good 1, 2, 3, 4 tunes. Yeah.
You should do that one that's at the bottom.
All right. I'll do that first for Mr. Hubs. You still here, G-Man? G-Hubs. I'm going to do one for you first out of the gate. Yeah. All right. Now let's put this back to the blinking trash monitor. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing great on this Wednesday. G Hubs is here. Very good.
All right, yay. Okay, I'm going to put this chair back, and then I'm going to
Thank
go
you.
upstairs.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's grab a guitar.
Do you want
Other
one
than
from
the
over
Les
here?
Paul. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use. I may or may not use the Sustainiac guitar again. Yeah. All right. Get back into doing some music. Thanks for hanging out here
want me
and
to do
showing up
something?
on Wednesday. Maybe my strap. No, they dropped it. No, that's okay. I got it. Let's put this back where it belongs.
No, really. Do you want something from over here?
Yeah, let's go with the Black Pia.
Okay.
Move this out of the way. All right. Switching it up all together.
Roadie over here today.
What's up with this strap? That's the wrong strap.
Well, how'd that happen?
Who knows?
I didn't do it.
You sure?
No.
Alright. Well, we're gonna go back to our usual rocking out.
I'm going to go behind you.
Oh, you can go in front.
Okay. I'll say goodnight.
Yes.
Good night, y'all.
Leanie's out. She'll be back in the chat. You guys can have fun. All right. Okay, let's have a little fun here for Gary Hubs. right, a little Lagrange for Gary. What's this? What is this? I have same Pia, but in white. Ah, I have the white one too. I have the white one. I have them all, actually. Except for the blue one. And oh my god, I almost bought the blue one this week. It was at a crazy price. And once again, I was about to pull the trigger. And someone bought it out from under me. Ah. Oh well, I would have had the whole collection. My only what's this? Hold on, let's make this one bigger. My only issue with the Pia is the gold hardware wears easily on the bridge. I haven't had really any problem with it. I've been using this one as my main axe since 2021. Yeah. And I have used it excessively. And thankfully the gold hardware has been behaving itself. Yeah. What's this? Oh, and my pick keeps hitting the middle pickup. Other than that, I love the guitar. Ah, well, I'll give you a little info. Steve Vai, actually, I've been doing this for years. So I've had guitars with hum, single hum. I've also, with the Parkers, got used to not having the single in the middle. It was just hum and hum. But out of just, needing and necessity, I just lower that pickup all the way down as low as possible. And it doesn't bother me anymore because it's out of the way. And oddly enough, in an interview, I saw or heard that Steve Vai does the same thing. So he turns it, here, let's see if I can show it to you. See how low it is compared to the other pickups? What camera am I looking at? There. Somewhere around there. But you can see that it's pretty low. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, we are going to do an original. And, I might switch guitars. I might switch. So these strings are 7s. And they've been on here since April. And I broke one last week. I broke the high E string twice since April. And with a Floyd Rose style bridge, as long as it breaks down here, you can loosen the locking nut, pull it down, unwind the string a bit, pull it down, put it back in. So I've reused this string a few times. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go with an original called Take You There. Yeah, and I don't know if I want to use the white one or not because I need a little resistance than 7s for this song. But yeah, let's try it. Hey, Lewis, have a great night. I see you gotta go. Thanks, Vince and Leanie. You're welcome. Peace and love. Good day and night all. Yes, you too, sir. You be well. Have a great one, and we'll catch you next Monday. Back to Monday. Don't forget. So my buddy Larry Mitchell, he goes live on Sundays. I go live on Monday, and then he goes live again on Tuesday. Yeah. All right, so let's have it. Let's go with Take You There. This always goes out to Leanie. And I think we're going to do it on the Pink Panther. Panther Pink Pia. This has 9s. It's a little harder than what I wanted to use, but we're going to have a little fun with this. Because right after that, I'm going to change up my set list a bit of what I picked. Okay. And away we go. Alrighty, little highway star on the Panther Pink Pia. Everybody knows the story behind this, so we won't go into it. But yeah, Panther Pink. Well, might as well talk about it real quick. Panther Pink Pia, which was Wendy's, and that was my wife, and she passed away 3 years ago from metastatic breast cancer. And every year we do a benefit show, which is where that picture was taken, right there at the show. Last year we had Corey Glover from Living Color. We had Larry Mitchell, my good friend. We had Jake Thistle, who is a American Idol finalist and a former student. And we had my cover band, Complicated. We had Eileen play in my original band, doing the instrumental stuff that you may or may not hear some stuff that we haven't done live here on the show. This year's show is going to have Rob Balducci on guitar, Larry Mitchell, well, the Rob Balducci band, and he's an instrumental guitarist, and Ibanez and Dorsey. And then we're going to have Larry Mitchell on guitar, a Nags and Dorsey. And then we're going to have my band with, I used to be a Parker Flying Dorsey until they went out of business. But now maybe I'll pick up these guys, because I've been really loving these guitars. But anyway, we have a special guest invited. And, we'll see. We'll see if they are able to make it. I can't announce it just yet. Just like last year, anything can change, and because it's a benefit, they're not getting paid. So if a gig comes up where they need to go to that, then they're not going to be around. But last night I did, or was it the other night, which I can't tell you, I messaged Andy Timmons, who's another incredible guitar player. He was in a band called Danger Danger. He has an amazing career. He played with Olivia Newton-John, so many different people, and we have some friends, mutual friends. I could say I'm his friend. He knows me, and I invited him, but he unfortunately cannot do it, which would have been great because he and Larry get along so good. I figured it'd be pretty killer, but he cannot do it, so we'll see about next year. Yeah. But what do we have here? We are at 1 hour and 35. And yes, Eileen played on two originals, Take You There and WMD. And then she also played on one of Corey Glover's originals. Yeah. Yeah, you remember Danger Danger? The first album had Andy Timmons on it. Guy's amazing. If you don't know Andy Timmons as a solo guitar, you really need to go check him out. And hello, Barry. Yes. So, let's see. What is up? Could someone try that link, please? Oh, yes. Yeah, here you go. Try that link. Of course, you can't click on it on here, but in the chat. Make sure it works. Yeah. Let's see. That's right. Naughty. All right. Let's see. What guitar do I want to use for the next tune? We need something a little less than 9s. So I'm going to put the white Pia on, who has 8s. I need some 8s. Can't really use 7s for this tune. I think I'll bust them because they're old. They're from April. What's that, 4 months? So yeah, I'm surprised they lasted this long. But they are Ernie Ball, and Ernie Ball strings are quite reliable strings. All right, let's go with this guy, this beast. Did you see? Oh, let's see here. Did you see Satch and Vi on tour with Pete Thorne? It was great. No, I did not go to that, but I went to the first Vi Satch tour last year, or was that 2 years ago already? And that was amazing. They're just so much fun to watch. Yeah, that last one was great. And that was like a crazy year for seeing Steve Vai. I went to that, and then I went to that twice. Then I went to see Beat, and then I went to see Sammy Hagar's, whole Van Halen tribute, which also had Satch. So that was quite a year of shows. So I'm kind of concerted out. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Leanie's typing it in there. All right, so let's rock out. This is an original. This one's called Funk Me Silly. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, a little Funk Me Silly with Stu Ham on bass. Actually, most of my originals have Stu Ham on bass. The infamous Waylon bass player. Unbelievable. Stu Ham. Did a bunch of guitar clinics with Stu years ago, and we've been friends since the same night I met Larry Mitchell in the late 80s, I believe it was. Yeah. Stu Ham was great player. What an experience to play with that guy. All right, I hope everybody's doing great on this Wednesday. We're at an hour and 44, and I usually cut it at the 2-hour mark. Let's see what we're going to play next. I think we're going to bring it down a pinch, and we're going to play this guy. Move this out of here. Yeah, we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Yeah. All right, so I think we'll stick with this beautiful Stallion White. This is the one you have, right, Braxel? I love the gold hardware. I think it's really classy. And I love my black Pia, especially because it reminds me of my black Les Paul, which was kind of my guitar that I wanted when I was a kid. And then I finally got myself a black Les Paul custom. So heavy. It started giving me shoulder problems. And that's when I found the Parker Fly, which has I don't know, 4 pounds. So now I'm on Pias, which are about 7 pounds. It's all right though. It's all right. Just builds up the neck muscles. Ugh, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Do I want to do that one? What the heck? We'll try this one. Or do I want to do the other one? Robbie's still here? While I'm deciding on the other tune, I'll give this one out there to Robbie. yeah, that's a fun one. There you go, Robbie. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't do anything the same, even if it's the same song. I just kind of treat Monday nights as a improv kind of thing. They're going to have similarities, and there's stuff that I like to do and stick to, but for the most part, everything is totally improvised every week. All right, so now getting back to what I was going to do, or deciding what the heck I was going to do. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you, G Ubs in the house. Everybody check out Gary. Friday nights, 2 a.m. That would be, 2 a.m. Eastern time, because he's out on the west coast of Canada and has a great show. He plays and kicks major ass on bass, guitar, sings. And he plays in a parking lot, which is crazy. He brings his studio to the parking lot. So go check out Gary Hubs. Alright, so let's see. I'm kind of in a rockin' mood, so I'm not going to slow it down. Next is going to be, let's get over here. We did Funk Me Silly. We're going to do some Autumn Drive, another original. And I'm feeling like I want to do this on, I don't know what. Let's see. We're going to use all the guitars tonight. We'll be here till next month if I did that. What am I kidding? Next month, more like next year. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to go with this beast. Love this thing. Just need a guitar strap. I think my strap is upstairs. Oh, yeah. Alright, hang on. Gotta get this strap. Okay. We'll go with this one. Edward V loves this guitar. Edward V! Alright. Yeah. Plug that bad boy in. Beautiful. Close enough for rock and roll, right? Oh, yeah, man. I gotta get that Hawaii 5 ho. Oh! I gotta get that practiced, and I gotta make a track for it. Yeah. Love that tune. Yeah, you played guitar on that one. Alright, everybody. This will be the last tune of the night. Thank you all for hanging out on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday is Monday at Vince's Monday Night Live. We will be back on Monday for regular broadcasting. Alright, what are we at? Let's move that over to here. And this one always goes out to Leanie, the closer of the show. And yeah, and this is what we do. This is what we do. Every Monday we end with this one. So have a great week, people. Thanks for being here. Catch you on Monday. This Monday, not Wednesday. Anybody new hanging around? Come back on Monday, 9 p.m.-ish. There's always something that goes wrong. So hang in there if I'm not there right at 9 o'clock. In the wonderful, famous words of Jim Carrey, if I'm not on at 9, just wait longer. Yes. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. Be kind, be patient, be tolerant, because you never know what someone's going through. And if you've been around here long enough, you know who said that. All right, everybody, be well. Thank you all for being here. Time for snacks. That's right. We had hot dogs for lunch. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday for Larry Mitchell's stream. Then Monday for mine, and Tuesday back over at Larry's to hang out there. So you're very welcome. Thank you for helping here on Monday Night Live. Thank you, Gary. And you all have a fantastic week. And I'll catch you on Monday. If you're new and you're seeing this for the first time, I don't do Wednesdays. Every Monday. Just needed to move this week. All right. Be well, everybody. Thank you for hanging. And I'll catch you next time.